guys, Nick here from Just For You Studios, and I am back with Let's Talk 4. Now, just recently I posted part 3 of Let's Talk, and I had so much to cover that this is basically kind of the part 2 of that. So if you haven't seen that yet, check it out, and yeah, let's get started. First off, I want to talk about a movie that when it came out was really but they're making a reboot of it, and the movie is Fantastic Four. Now, I don't know if Dr. Doom will be the villain in it or not. He is famous for being the Fantastic Four villain, but I don't know if they're gonna bring him back or not. But I actually think this would be kind of cool. I mean, that would mean that basically as soon as Avengers 2 comes out, one of the next big movies would be Fantastic Four, which is another superhero team movie. So, yeah. Next is Spiderman 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, actually, to be more specific. But, first one I loved, and the second one I'm really excited for. Jamie Foxx is playing Electro, which is gonna be amazing. And they're giving him a kind of black and gray suit, I think, because it would look really weird if the menacing villain in the new one wore green and yellow skin tights. In my opinion, this would be awkward on so many levels. Next is a movie that I am really confused about, but I'm a huge fan of the franchise. It is Transformers 4. Now, I am a humongous Transformer fan. Back when the first one came out, I instantly became a Transformer nerd. I went on Hasbro's site and looked up everything I could about it. I went on the most geekiest Transformer site there is, TFW 2005, Transformer World 2005. And I'm just the biggest Transformer nerd you'll ever see. But what's really confusing me is that it's not a reboot, but it has an entirely new cast. What? Okay, so if you guys don't know what a reboot is, it's basically when they remake a movie. How is that not a remake? They're replacing the entire cast and implementing, like, new characters to replace the old ones and all. I don't know. Maybe instead of Optimus, they'll have Rodimus or something. And maybe instead of Megatron, they'll put in Galvatron. Or I don't know. But from right now, it's kind of confusing. I haven't done that much research on it because I'm not the big Transformer nerd I was. I stopped being Transformer nerd a year ago, maybe. But ever since, because back then I was, wow, I can't remember. I went on Hasbro.com not only to look at the figures' stats, but to read everything I could about the characters, and I bought, like, I have about 200 figures downstairs that are hanging up on a shelf that I haven't gone to clean up yet, gone around to that, so, yeah, I mean, I was a huge fan back then. I'm not really as big a fan anymore. I still like the movie franchise, but now I'm more into all movies, not just the Transformer stuff. But yeah, and this is a list of the basically 3 characters they casted, and I haven't checked IMDb lately, which is Internet Movie Database. It's a website you can check out to look up anything movie related, but I don't think they posted who these characters are, so I'm just going to take a wild guess. Mark Wahlberg. I think he's going to be Spike. And yeah, that's it. Nicole Peltz, I believe, is going to be Carly. And Brenton Thwaites, I believe, will be Chip Chase. That's who I think is going to be who. I'm not sure. Maybe I am completely off, but I don't know. But if they're going to bring back anyone from the previous movies, it has to be Peter Cullen. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, which I imagine practically none of you do know who he is, but basically, he was the voice of Optimus in the old cartoon show. He's been Optimus Prime for basically the last 25 years, maybe even more than that now. He's been the iconic figure for Optimus. He was Optimus in Michael Bay's movies, the original, a bunch of other stuff. He is Optimus Prime. And here's someone most of you will actually know him more. He was in Winnie the Pooh. He was I think a donkey, the purple donkey. Eeyore. He was Eeyore. I think that's his name. I can't remember, but yeah. Next, I'm going to talk about a Wave 3 Avenger movie. Now, most of you probably don't know who this is, I'm guessing, but if you've seen the Avenger cartoon movie that came out 2010 maybe, you'll know who he is. He was supposed to be in the original Avengers, but I don't think they had time to get his movie out and ready and all. But it's Antman. Now, in my opinion, he's pretty cool. His superpower is basically he can shrink really small and grow really big, basically. But he has these also little weird powers, in my opinion, which are like talking to ants and stuff. But I don't really count that as a superpower because it's kind of lame. But yeah. Now, if you see my last video, at the very end of it, I was talking about Disney's world domination. So most of you probably know that they have bought Marvel. So now basically all the new Marvel movies, which are like Spiderman, Captain America, the Avengers, all those movies are now Disney movies, basically, the ones that are coming out, kind of. And they also just bought Star Wars. So Star Wars 7, 8, and 9 are going to be Disney stuff, kind of. And no, that doesn't mean that the Death Star is going to look like Mickey Mouse's head or anything. No, it's gonna be a lot better because Disney's owned Marvel for like the past year now, maybe even longer. And they've done a fantastic job. I mean, I'm amazed at what Disney's done. Because, can't remember, I think it was, when I was a kid, there were all these Marvel shows that were around, and they were insanely stupid. A lot of them were. And Disney, I was browsing through the channels one time, and Disney's on Disney XD had some pretty good new shows that are Marvel. So, that's pretty cool now. Next is my single player Let's Play that I started. I want to talk about it because it's my single player Let's Play that's up on my channel. Currently, I've just posted part 1. And basically, it's kind of a tutorial. So, for those of you who say, have heard of Minecraft, but... Hello. Sorry about that, guys, but, I love saying. So, for those of you who say have heard of Minecraft, but never really played it, or just don't understand it, that's what this Let's Play is for. I'm gonna kind of talk about Minecraft and kind of tell you how things work in all of that Let's Play. Now, while we're on the topic of Minecraft, in episode 6 of Minecraft Adventures, which is a series you guys should check out, but in episode 6, at the end Ro and I were kind of messing around, trying to waste time, I guess, basically, and we parkoured on cactus, and that got us thinking that maybe we should do a jumping map or a parkour map. So, yeah. So leave in the comments what map you want us to play. Like maybe epic jump map 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I don't know. Those are like the only ones I can think of right now. But maybe we could do the opposite style and play the dropper. I don't know. Just let us know, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Just leave it in the comments. Alright. Now, next, this is something I probably should have talked about a lot earlier, like in part 1. You'll see the background for this room hasn't changed yet in my Christmas special video, episode 25. I said I got a new computer, which I'll be using. And I have been using that for, like, the past 20 videos, or 15? I don't know. But for the past lot of videos, I've been using that computer. But I'm still using this room because the room, hold up, same position. The room right over there, right next to this, is the room where I do my recording. But I'm still using this room. Why? Because my new computer, I haven't hooked up a webcam yet, and I don't know if I will or not. But for right now, I'm going to be using this computer for my Let's Talks for the next while. So you'll still be seeing this room for Let's Talks, but for playing on the computer, like Minecraft and all, will no longer be on this Xbox. Or, why did I say Xbox? Will no longer be on this computer. So that's about it for this video, and watch the next one, because in that one I'm going to be talking about channels that you should check out, and also I'll be talking about my new upcoming movie. Now, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.